Hello everybody, this is Haza here, and I'm back with another episode of Katawa Shoujo. If I remember last time, we just went for our first day at school, which turned out to be rather depressing, I guess? I don't know. And we also met two of the first of girls anyway, so it's Misha, the pink-haired girl, and Suzune, the one who's deaf. So, if I remember from what we did last time, we went to the nurse's office after our lessons. So, yeah, that's basically what we are right now. If I sound like if I'm dying, it's because I have a cold and a really bad cough, so I really do apologise if I cough in the mic, and it's kind of sickly, but I really do apologise for that. I'm going to carry on from where we left off, so, yeah, without further ado, let's start. I end up standing in front of the main building and the auxiliary building, although to my eyes, they still look one and the same. It's the first real look I get at the other students, so I watch people coming out of school going towards the gate or the dorms. Everyone seems to know where they're going, and I still keep thinking of most of them don't look too special for being students at a special school. But then again, neither do I. Does that make me one of them? One of us? I should go somewhere too, to prevent me from getting lost. It's around dinner time, but I feel tired instead of hungry. The wariness in me only grows as I struggle towards the dorms, set a little way apart from the main building complex. There is a garden of sorts between the school and the dorms, shrubbery, flowers, and all the overbearing smell of fresh cut grass that fills the atmosphere. It dawns on my tired mind that the smell feels novel, because I haven't been outside at all for so long. The dorm building is big and made out of red brick. Like the others, it feels way too pompous for what it is, so I push forward, going inside. It takes more time than necessary to fish out the key I was given from my pocket. Room 119. Despite the ordinate interior, the inside of the dorm is fairly new, functional, and boring. Just like the main building, the holes and doors are wide to accommodate wheelchairs. Same goes for the elevators at the ends of the hallways. I poke my head round the corner of the common room door. Inside, a few students are watching the television. One nods and gives a quick hello before turning back to the TV. Seems that the only girls around here are sociable. I suppose that's perfectly fine with me. I climb up the stairs to the upper floor. Here, small corridors branch off from the main hallway. Each of these minor halls seem to have a toilet and a shower, as well as 4 dorms. About halfway down the hall, I spy 119. The nameplates on the rooms adjacent to mine are blank. I guess there's just 2 of us here. Light shines from below the room 117, so I knock lightly. Hello, is anyone home? From inside, I hear a few movements, then the clicking of way more locks than I thought these doors had. After a moment, the door squeaks open. Oh god, I hate this guy. A bespectacled boy is standing in the doorway. He is looking at me very intently through his extremely thick eyeglasses. Who is it? I'm going to give him this voice. Who is it? Blind? No, not at least completely. Why would he even have eyeglasses if he was? He leans closer until our noses are almost touching. His breath stinks of garlic. Hey Sao Nikaye. I'm moving into the next room. I thought I should introduce His face suddenly brightens in realization, and he stands back upright, thrusting his hand out in a smiling greeting, almost straight into my diaphragm. Oh, sup dude. The name's Kenji. Ah, hi. I take Kenji's sweaty hand and shake it, still a little rattled by the sudden change of attitude and vehement welcome. There are some Oh god, this is going to be kind of awkward to say in that voice. There were some suspicious looking people going in and out of your room earlier. It's probably my parents. Your parents? You sure? Because they could have been some other people too. You can't judge a book by its cover. His out-of-place proverb is left hanging between us awkwardly as I try to think of some way to respond. I'd say the chances are high enough. He shudders and makes some exaggerated hand gestures.
You're a brave man, Ezio. Me, I don't think I could trust the chances. The only one I trust is myself.
Does that even mean I shouldn't get to know you either? He thinks about this for a while.
A wise decision. Damn, you're smarter than you look. Probably. What do you look like? I hope not smart.
He squints his eyes and leans closer again, but I lean backwards to dodge it.
Never mind, it doesn't matter.
With that, he turns, fumbles around for a moment in search of a door handle, and then shuts the door behind him. He's a creepy asshole, he is. I slide the key into the locker of door marked 119. Bleak beige walls, white lean, and a desk made of some type of light wood. Ugly curtains. It's no one's room impersonal, like my hospital room was. My bags were sitting in front of my bed, looking a lot emptier than they did this morning. The closet is sitting open, stocked with my clothes. Also, it seems that there is a number of school uniforms hanging there as well. Excuse me. Excuse me, I'm feeling a little bit sick here, but never mind, I hope I don't puke. A note is pinned to the sleeve of one of the shirts. Hey Hisham, we've unpacked your things and made your bed. They said that if these don't fit, then you should go to the office tomorrow. If you have any problems, you can call us. Love, Mom and Dad. Well, at least I don't have to worry about unpacking. I kinda hoped I would have, then there would have been something to do. It's still too early. I put the note down on the desktop and lie down on the bed, feeling drained. Laying there makes me want to read something, but I have nothing with me. I wonder if the hospital conditioned me for wanting to read whenever I have nothing to do. The restless urge keeps growing until I have to stand up. Maybe it's stress or something. I was pretty nervous about it before coming, and for the entire day to do. Wait, what? And for the entire day to do. Fuck that bit. I still am, I think. Fucking hell. Just so you know, guys, I do have a little bit of a speech impediment. So, I might stutter a lot, so if you don't know that already, then that's why I am fucking up on easy words. Damn, I have to distract myself somehow. So I won't be this unnatural all the time. Tomorrow I'll go and borrow some books from the library. Yeah, I'll do that. But for now... The bottles of medications neatly arranged on my night table catch my eye. I pick up one and shake it to hear the contents rattle inside, then read the glued-on pharmacy label. Hey Saunikaye, 2 tablets a daily to stay alive. That's a little bit harsh, I think. It's a little bit harsh. It doesn't really say that, but it could just as well. Yeah, it should. It's kind of twisted, having your life depend on chemicals like this. I resent a little, but what choice do I have? With a sigh, I begin my new daily ritual of taking the right number of pills from each bottle, being careful to check for correct dosages. I lie down again, feeling hollow and uncertain, and after that I keep staring at the blank, unfamiliar ceiling for a long time. That time has passed. It doesn't start looking any more familiar, not even after darkness falls and long shadows draw across my room like fingers. The sheets feel The shits feel slightly more comfortable, warm and nest-like against a chill that passes for the room temperature here. Soon the lighter shade of darkness that is the ceiling looks like every ceiling does at night, and it becomes the only thing that I recognise anymore. The night beckons me to sleep, and I feel the coldness of unfamiliarity and fear creeping up my spine once again. I keep drifting further away from the world I knew. First day. That went well than I thought. No. I wake up in a strange room. Solid morning light shimmers against a light grey ceiling. I'd forgotten to draw the curtains closed last night. I? This is my room, isn't it? My room. This is the third room this year I'm supposed to call mine. Various things around here remind me that, indeed, it's me who is supposed to be the one living here. My bag's on the floor, my new school books on the desk, my numerous medications on the night table. I stare at the bottles for a moment, deliberating until I open one bottle and shake out a pill and pop out a tablet from a foil sheet. Foil shit, I might as well just say shit all the time because it sounds so similar. I down them with a chaser of water. A chaser? Is that some kind of glass or something? A chaser of water without thinking about the chemistry. My uniforms are in the closet. I slink out from underneath the sheets and stretch my back before dressing up. Putting on a new school uniform feels like dressing in someone else's clothes. The artificial smell of generic deterrent invades my nose, but the feeling of fresh cloth against my back is a good one, a natural one. It feels like a school uniform, as it should. It's not much different from what I used to wear before. That goes for other things too, so far. This place seems more or less like a normal school, except for the people. I think back to my talk with Kenji yesterday, Misha's constant laughter and Suzune's sweeping sign language gestures. Well, I've only met 3 students so far. Maybe they aren't that normal, but I'm sure others are. Highly unlikely, mate. Or perhaps people like them are what passes for normal around here. Yeah, what does pass for normal around here? What do people do? I didn't see a lot of kids hanging round after classes yesterday, so maybe there were clubs. If so, I wonder if I should join one. All through class, the question remains in my head. Should I decide to ask Suzune about it when we split into groups? After all, she did say if I have anything I wanted to know, I should ask her. Yeah, that's not really being helpful, is it? Yeah, she's giving me that look. She crosses her arms and shifts her gaze slowly towards Misha, who looks more preoccupied with trying to grind the eraser of a pencil down so the top is perfectly and evenly flat. What the fuck? She's one weird girl. Yeah. Sorry, Hishan. Is there something you wanted from me? Oh, I see. That's a good question, Hishan. My first thought is that she means she doesn't know, which is worrying. Maybe I'm being too negative. Well, anyway, Misha, please don't prove me right. Oh, that's right. Everyone is encouraged to join a club. A lot of people do so because there isn't really anything else to do. There's also school events, like the festival coming up in a few days. Almost every student in the school tends to help out with it, doing whatever. So, you actually transferred in at a busy time. Maybe you can help out too. Sure. What's the festival about? Misha freezes. Well, I don't know, Hichan. The truth, it's a local event, and I'm not from this area, so... They're signing again. She starts signing desperately to Suzune, asking her to bail her out. Suzune adjusts her glasses at the end of an oddly signed grand toes flourish and starts signing hard and heavy. Okay. Oh. Who cares? Misha busts out her chest as she shouts Suzune's words out at me with an indescribable amount of pride. Too loud, I can see heads turning to look in our direction. Not so loud. Not so loud. Human beings evolve with each new generation, and the ideas and beliefs behind a festival will eventually change with time. Yeah, they do. I should be shouting this, but I don't want to. Now, it's about delicious fried food and amusing little games that you win and play prizes. Okay. The teacher clears his throat very loudly, batting his long wooden pointer against the other palm like a baton. He shoots a pointing gaze at us. Finally noticing where we are, Misha stifles a yelp and quickly quiets down. Suzune doesn't seem embarrassed at all, though brushing it off without care. We are in the middle of class. We should start working. That's right, Hishan. What? Oh, that's right, Hishan. Are you asking because you're interested in joining a club? It could have been my eyes playing tricks on me, but I have saw a suspicious glance exchanged between them. Misha's tone has also changed, although it doesn't. Even it does that every other word anyway. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Misha and Shizune look at each other again. I'm about to ask what they have in mind, or when something dark flutters in my peripheral vision catches my attention. Out of the corner of my eye, I see a girl with long dark hair get up from her desk and slip silently towards the door. It doesn't seem like she was working with any group, and no one seems to notice her but me. I glance at the teacher, who's also looking at the dark-haired girl too. Girl two to go. Why doesn't he say anything? Yeah, Shannon, is something wrong? Do I look uneasy as I feel? Or was Misha just looking at me after the girl who left? No, nothing. Oh, she looks happy. Okay, well, like we were asking, you don't have any plans for lunch today, do you? I thought I'd go to the library and pick up some books. Not really. Oh, that's so useful. Do you want to have lunch with us together? You want to have lunch together again? Oh, shit. Yeah, sure. She's sighing again. Yay! Hey! I don't like being Misha. Okay, Chan, perfect. Yeah. The rest of the class passes uneventfully. The girl with the long hair never came back. Before I have the time to put any more thought into where she could have gone, the teacher informs us that it is time to stop working. Shizune looks more than a little annoyed that we only just barely managed to finish all of the work on time. I'm just glad we finished it all. It's not a contest or anything. No. Yes, it is, Ichan. Impossible. Really? Really. Huh? I've noticed this before, but it's kind of funny how Misha is always moving her hands and sighing, not only everything she says, but what everyone else is saying at any given time. Obviously, it must be so Shizune can understand it. Her eyes dart back and forth between Misha's hands and me. I don't know who I'm supposed to be looking at, talking to Misha, or might be wrong. Maybe I should face Shizune. I'm not used to looking in the direction of the person whose voice I'm hearing, but really, Shizune can't hear me, but it would be disrespectful to talk to her only through Misha. Then again, isn't that what she's doing? No, she's at least looking at me. This is all very confusing, and will take some time to get used to. It's not a contest, because contests are competitions over a prize. If there's no prize on the line, it's not really a contest. Shizune's eyes flash dangerously with a competitive glare. Uh-oh. She stares at me as if surprised that I'm challenging her. I think maybe this is a contest to her. I never noticed before how dark and blue her eyes are. It's truly a alluring gaze. Yeah. Are you sure, Hichan? Very sure. Yeah. Well, you're wrong, Hichan, because I don't want to be the slowest one in the class. Therefore, what's on the line is my confidence in my abilities, and the prize is satisfaction of proving them. Yeah. Shizune pushes up her glasses up on the bridge of her nose in a very matter-of-fact way. Yeah, I'd argue more, but the bell rings. She quickly gets up and picks up a bag, looking at me expectantly. As I'd almost forgotten that I was supposed to have lunch with them. Where do you want to go and eat? The cafeteria. That's so plain. Okay, let's go. Plain? Well, I guess. At my old school, I used to eat outside, near the back of the building. It was a good spot, but I didn't find it until near the end of my freshman year. I wonder if there's a similar place to eat here. Misha seems to apply as much. Wait, did I miss a bit? No, I didn't. Shizune and Misha pulled towards the cafeteria, which is surprisingly not packed. Maybe some students favour eating in the classroom or outdoors. I saw some of my classmates had boxed lunches. After we finish eating, Misha picks up where we left off earlier. So, Hichan, you wanted to know about clubs and stuff, right? Yeah. Right, Hichan, okay. I guess it makes sense to ask first. Exchanging little nods of confirmation, they turned to face me again, and Misha strengthens her posture as if she was about to deliver a speech. Hichan, do you have anything you're really interested in? I used to play soccer, but I'm not really into it. I don't follow the teams and players or anything like that. As of late, I usually just read a lot. There is a book club, right, Hichan? Right, but it seems that all members they can have it possibly right now. Sorry, Hichan. It's a really popular club. Okay. But okay. But more to the point, Hichan. Does this mean that you don't have anything already in mind? Not really. Great. That's good. Great. That's great, Hichan. Really great. Why is it so great? No reason. Well, Hichan, other than clubs and the upcoming festival, there's one other thing. The student council. Oh shit. I see. I don't see how this school had a student council. That was very melodramatic setup, though. It's a really complicated word. I can't say that. Melodramatic. I think that's what it's supposed to say. Though, just to tell me that. I'm pretty sure the two of them know this because Suzune looks a little embarrassed about it, and Misha is laughing. Yeah. Suzune quickly retakes control of the discussion, in a manner of speaking after all. It's still Misha who has the voice, whatever she says. Right, Shan. Maybe you should join the student council. They could use some more people. Yes, definitely. You should definitely join. Why? Well, for one, we could hang out every day, Hichan. Shishan and I both in the student council. Actually, Shishan is the president. I'm starting to get the suspicion that Suzune and Misha might not exactly be the most unbiased people to talk about this with. As if reading my mind, Suzune quickly adjusts her glasses and signs something to Misha. Of course, we're not trying to get you to join the school. We're trying to join because we would obviously benefit from you joining the student council, and therefore haven't negative tried to get you to say admitting that. Well, no, we're not. We admit nothing. I mean, Hishan, of course it would be nice if you joined. We'd appreciate it. But even without all that, joining the student council shows a healthy interest in the workings of one school. Yep, it's true, Hichan. Besides, don't you want to spend time with us after school, Hichan?
No, I hate you. Get away from me.
I can't tell if she's being genuine or if this is a really good acting. Both of them seem to be trying hard to look their cutest, although, yeah, they're trying to be cute. Although they are already being cute to begin with. Well, so then, welcome to the student council, Hishan. Wait, what? No. No, see, Hishan, of course it wouldn't go so easy. Yep, that's right. But it would be boring if it went that smoothly. Oh well, Hishan owes me candy now. You're betting on it? Hey, my life is not a game here. She seems very intrigued by this when Misha signs it over to her. The aggressive glint returns to her eyes. Oh dear. Yeah. Well, that's interesting then. Let's play a game. That's not what I said. What about rich man, poor man? Rich man, poor one. No, there he goes again. If you lose, you have to join the student council. No, absolutely not. Aw, why not? Because you both have the same incentive, and therefore the same goal, which is to get me to join the student council, right? Yep. Yeah, that isn't my goal. But what this means is that both of you can team up and I'll it'd be at a clear disadvantage, so I have to decline. Hichan, I'm very offended. Are you saying that you don't trust us, or that we would pull something so disingenuous? That makes me sad. Sorry? It's hard to tell where Shizune's influence ends and Misha's thoughts begin. In order to atone for hurting a young girl's feelings, you should definitely join the student council. No. How about a game of paper football instead of rich man poor one? Why do I say poor one? Poor man. Paper football? Yeah, it's a game that they play in America. You make a paper triangle, then you try to shoot it at past goalposts that the other player makes with their fingers. Isn't it cool? It's the most ultimate form of competition between two people, Hichan. Wow, have they ever heard something called a PS3 or a computer? Ugh. And it's also played by elementary and middle school children, Hichan. That means it's a game that really separates the boys from the men. More like boys from the slightly older boys. Anyway, I'm not going to play that either. Just the fact that you know about it means that you're probably surprisingly good at it. yeah, that's true. How do you know, Hichan? Shizune frowns at Misha, telling me that she probably wasn't supposed to admit that so sadly. Wouldn't say that I'm happy with her attempts to get me to join the student council, but I'm a little curious about what the student council does here. I've never been on one before, or even known anybody who was a member, so it interests me. I also kind of like Shizune and Misha, so maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Okay, Hichan, how about Risk? The game of world domination. I don't even know what that is. It's really fun, Hichan. You fight for control over the world, and with armies and anything. Sounds like Shizune would be good at that. If you want to play, we can after school. Alright, Hichan? We can play it just for fun. Hichan. Shizan doesn't. I can't say Hichan or Shizan. Shishan. I can't be asked. Shishan hasn't played in a long time, so if you want to, well, no strings attached. Well, okay. Okay, perfect! We'll see you after school in the student council room then, Hichan. Wait, why there? Because it's where we keep the game. A glimpse to tell them how much I do not like this, but it's more to show than anything. So in the end, I agree, but only after getting Shizune to acknowledge that I don't mean anything concrete, just by accepting to take a look around and play a game with her. Lunch ends and we go back to class. Right, what the fuck? Yeah, that's just Hanako, but yeah. We're going to end the episode here, guys, so if you really enjoyed it, please leave a like and a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have any ideas for games or novels or anything, please put them in the comments down below. I should be uploading more episodes of this very soon, and also other episodes of possibly Pokemon and Amnesia as well, so hopefully they should be going up soon as well. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching.